Fellas, I finally figured out how to beat this stupid game. I have beat the flesh monster, I have done at least 3 runs, and I've got a surefire way to do it. Now, I will tell you that I have been doing things completely wrong this entire time. We are going to take Iron Smash here, but not because of what you think. Not because it's OP, not because it's great. It's actually mid. It's mid. The 2 things that you actually want to take are Quick Slash or Quick Strike and Butcher's Blade. Those are your 2 babies. I have noticed, and you can see right there, oh yeah, by the way, speed is also really good. Here's the thing. Look at it. Look how many times that my Quick Slash procs before my big hammer even comes down again. It's several. That's putting out several. That's 9 damage, 7 damage all the time. And then that's just gonna go somewhere. Just somewhere. Which is great whenever the screen's full of a bunch of things, just to kind of clean it up. But honestly, it doesn't do anything for us. Now, Quick Blade is good because 1, it's quick. 2, if you can get some damage on it, it's really good. It's a nice offensive and defensive spell. It's perfect. Butcher's Blade is good because it's an overhand large arch. I don't really... yeah, you know what? You only need 2 levels in Iron Smash just to get it like a little bit faster. For when stop. Don't touch me. These stupid things. Why would you proc there? You could have procced on anything. There was a big thing of like bugs. You stupid Iron Smash. Anyways, there we go. It didn't like the way that I was talking about it. Take speed again. Speed is really good for battlefield awareness. You like literally just to GTFO. It's really good. I'm loving it. Now, okay, hold on. The Butcher's Blade is great because it acts like its attack animation, or how fast it attacks, its attack delay, if you will. It's not that much more than the Quick Slash. It's really not. Now, this is how I think about it, at least when I do it. So our old school Dark Souls. By the way, I have been playing this game nonstop to try to figure this stupid thing out. You know what? Shield Bash is the next thing that I want because it procs pretty... it procs okay. But it's a nice line attack to kind of get things out from in front of me. But I was thinking about it this way. Dark Souls, love Dark Souls. The things I love about Dark Souls is that I have a hard time just admitting defeat and not sitting back time after time after time going, how do I beat this stupid game? So R1, your quick attack, that's his Quick Strike. It's literally your R1 attack. Butcher's Blade, R2. That's your heavy blade. That's your heavy attack. However, it doesn't take that much longer in this game, so that's good. It does do a sizable amount of damage, and like I said, it is that... Dude! Cultist Carl, please. I am trying to do something, and you guys are just, like, literally warping on top of me, and I do not appreciate that. Now, the Butcher's Blade is that nice overarching, like, that's probably the biggest thing that it has going for it. However, doing all of this means that we have a pretty big opening, at least for our character, and that is the bottom of his feet. Yes. The Quick Blade goes left and right. Only goes left and right. The Butcher's Blade only goes over your head, and it does about 5 attacks over your head, even at the best. That means that down below us, we don't really have anything. Oh yeah, and then this is like level... I love the level 2. It's level 2 literally makes the Quick Strike twice as good as what it was. Yes. Okay, we took some damage there, but we can get health. Let's get health. We'll get that back up. It's not a problem. I would like all the rest of that. Please move. Please move. Yes, thank you. Quick Blade, super good. When we get level 3, it's going to go... that's when we get the Butt Blade, and it goes left and right. Shadows of Vengeance aren't bad because that will help us with the north and south. But that's we don't want any of that. All that's just like extra icing on the cake. The 2 things you have to have are Butcher's Blade and the Quick Strike. Now, the Butcher's Blade is for the boss, actually. Like, it is good to clear out some things, but it is solely there as a boss killer. So I was noticing as I was fighting the stupid thing that if I sat there kind of like on the same X coordinates as the boss, he would just punch me in the face. He'd jack me in the jaw. He would knock me out every single time. And I'm like, okay, how do I do this? If I run around too much, I have an AoE. Like, his AoE things will come after me. How do I honestly do this? And then I got to thinking, or at least when I had my Butcher's Blade, I was like, wait, what about his feet? If my weakness is my feet, what's his weakness? Guess what? It's his stupid feet. So Butcher's Blade is an overhand attack that we have, which is the hard counter to the Flesh Golem. So what we do is, because especially if you can get it up to level 5, it procs 5 times. So there's the Butcher's Blade. It procs 5 times overhead. So you just kind of like wait and you let it proc, and you kind of like walk up there to him. Because the Butcher's Blade will proc off, it procs off of you. Even if it started, like the first one will go off of you, the rest of them kind of follow you. You can go and kind of like hit him. And with that hit, it like it does this weird stun to him that is just, it's glorious. It's a glorious little stun. But with that, oh, thank God, damage. Oh, I've been needing that. But with that glorious little stun, it sets him back. It kind of puts him back on his feet. And then you kite out. Because we have the speed, we kind of like kite around, we kite out, and then it's just a rinse and repeat. It's kind of, you know what, you could say it's cheesy. I would say that Dark Souls is meant to be cheese. That's like the half the fun of Dark Souls is finding clever ways to kill things without actually having to do it. At least like Dark Souls. You know what? Actually, all the Dark Souls, I love a good cheese mechanic on a boss whenever it can be done. I would wish to stop taking damage, please. Just go ahead and take the health. I guess health will just make our health bigger. So look, it's like we didn't even take that damage. Isn't that good? As I sat there and took one of Carl's balls to the face. The next thing is, like, I mean, that's like really it. You just want the fast blade. You want the Butcher's Blade as much as you can, and then you want your damage up. Oh, nice. That was fat. The whole reason to have the Iron Smash is just literally for what just happened. Iron Smash is literally there just to clean up the battlefield from when these guys get their panties in a bunch. That's their whole shebang. And now look at the Butcher's Blade just going off in tandem along with our quick strike. Now we control the battlefield. We look at it. Like we can go left and right. It is on kind of like a proc timer, if you will, but the proc timer is not all that much. If we can get more Butcher's Blade and more quick strikes, because we only have 2. I think we have 1 Butcher's Blade, 2 quick strikes. Having more is going to really help us out here. There is more Butcher's Blade. Nice. And then boom, boop, boop. Excuse us. I would like another helping of health, please, now that I've gotten kind of what I wanted. Oh, maybe that's 3. It might be 3. Carl's balls need to like go somewhere. There's no reason for them to survive that long. Also, whenever oh, nice. Excuse me. I would like to get in here. I am fast. I am speed. Regent, no, just straight give me the health. Nice. So this is why we took the speed, so we could get in here, get what we need, not stay very long, and GTFO. And then, yeah, like the Butcher's Blade doing that as we're proccing, as we're walking around, just going do is so good. Vengeance, again, we can have all of our north, south, east, and west coordinates going. That is just kind of like a creme de la creme. So whenever we get into a tight spot, hopefully it procs. It can get us just out of a lot of really hairy, really dirty situations. It's not there to actually functionally do anything besides be a panic button that we literally just hope kind of goes off. More damage. Now, the increased damage is really important for all of this. I mean, always having more damage is good, but having that increased damage for the quick blade, so we're not having to like just straight up kill, we're not having to stab things 1,000 times with everything. We do want things to die in kind of a hurry. If not, then we're going to have a problem. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but the game literally stops. Like, sometimes it just stops the music whenever the big smash goes down, like when a bunch of things get killed. It's like it doesn't know what's going on. It's like, hold up now. But it literally silences itself, which is great. But you can see, like, I feel like I am just some sort of god as my quick blade does go off, as my Butcher's Blade goes off at the same time. I'm able to maneuver. I'm able to like beat things back just a little bit, get that breathing room that is desperately needed in this game, and to continue. And just like that, every now and then our things will proc. And look at that, the golems here. The golems here. We don't even have like all the things that I would really like to have. We are not like level 5 of the Butcher's Blade. We don't, oh, there's his attack. We're not level 5 of the Butcher's Blade. Our damage isn't great. The Carls need to back off. Excuse me? Okay, we got the Carls to back off. We're gonna take a long route. He's gonna stop and do that. We just kind of want to get over here, get out to the edge, clean up some things, and we want underneath him. As you can see over at the far right, we can always see where his icon is, and because we can always see where his icon is, we can kind of stay underneath him just a little bit. Let's take this quick strike. Oh, that was nice. And then we just kind of like stay right here. And then we move. Because that little area attack is really, really devastating. Oh, boom, boom, boom. As you see with the Butcher's Blade, you let it proc, and it pushes him back. It pushes him back. Dude, sometimes we get lucky. Sometimes we can get some kills in. Sometimes we can get some hits in, and we can proc our souls. But you have to be very careful. What I don't want to do is I don't want to be on the same plane of existence as him. I don't want to be, oh no, I don't want to be on the same X coordinates as him. But yeah, literally that's how you beat it. You know what? I'm going to do it one more time, but if you stayed this long, please consider liking and subscribing to the page. I would really appreciate it. We're almost at 1,000 subs, and your boy is a little bit crazy, but if you want to stick around, I'm going to show it to you one more time. It takes a little bit of finagling. Like I said, we didn't get everything that I would have wanted, but that's how you beat it. Every single time. I've gotten I have beat it once, and I've gotten extremely close like that several times. It is, when I say that, like, most of these games, it's heavy RNG, and this one's no different. The only problem is that you can't theoretically beat the game, at least right now, with whatever RNG is given. Right now, the only way that you really beat the game is to make sure that you can get the right things. You need blades. You need the damage. You need the double strikes. You need the Butcher's Blade to go down and to do its work. Like, if you have just too much of like the Vengeance isn't good enough. It's just not. The ground smashes aren't good enough. Now you could theoretically kind of kite around and hope that they land on him, but the idea that that's actually going to happen is pretty low. It's honestly, it's extraordinarily low. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna find out if that's a mimic right now. I'm just not in the mood to deal with that. There's no reason to aggro it because one, all it does is drop gold, and there's my Butcher's Blade. Because one, all it does is drop gold, and because all it does is drop gold, then we can't use it. It's the demo. Oh, fun fact, I have talked to the dev, found his YouTube channel. I'm hoping to get an early access of this to talk to him about some of mine and your guys' woes if you guys have been playing this, especially watching this. I've noticed, you know, quite a bit of people have had thoughts on it, and your thoughts are not only warranted. We share a lot of the same ones, me and you guys do. There's just some things like having it read out what's going to happen, like an extra blade or an extra blade that comes out behind you, or, you know, it spawns a second one, or cooldowns, damage, anything that it actually, what it does would be great. But I am hoping to get some sort of early access to show you guys like the Pyromancers as the Pyromancers comes out and everything. Because I like this game, and I would really like to continue to like this game. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, because this looks like, for me, a win. This looks like a win. We are actually getting all the things that I would like to get. And I didn't know this, but yeah, there's if you're like playing this and you're like, oh, it doesn't have it does have a, I don't know why, but there's not an options menu at the beginning. You actually have to escape and pause, like escape the game here in order to get it. So there's that. I think that was an update, because I feel like that wasn't there before. It was just weird. But I could be wrong. I don't know if demos actually get updated. I think that's just like an early access thing. The game does look good, and the problem that I'm having with it is that I really want to like it. By the way, you would see that I took the Butcher's Blade there. Or not the Butcher's Blade, the Strike, because Strike 3 does something for us. The Butcher's Blade would send out a second projectile or a second a second blade, if you will, whenever it does its whenever its attack goes off. But doing the second quick strike is what gets you that behind attack, and it's really good for like, so you don't have to basically turn around. Like, I do wish that there was some sort of directional, like if it was going to be directional like that, to have something, but that's just because I don't like it. It feels wonky to me to have to literally look left and look right in order to let things go off, where I could just, like, I think it was what was it, Space Marines, that game that I did, when you were shooting with that one, you could literally hold your cursor one way and you were able to kind of proc some things. Oh baby, that was good. Okay, I need to get in there before all this stuff disappears. Vengeance shield. No, let me give me a little bit of that regen. I don't really care for the rest of that right now. The shield is mid, but you don't really need the shield when you have the blade. Speed is going to be the next thing. As soon as we have this damage up just a little bit more, it's going to, like, damage is important. Speed is very important, like I said in the last video. I mean, you saw me. I was able to zoom in and out. If you do have just like an open slot, get you some of the void, not the void, the soul captures, or, you know, to be able to get souls from like a larger, a better distance around, I think would be great. Some of the things I would like to talk to the dev about, just personally. Ooh, quick strike 3. Actually, let me go Butcher's Blade 3. I want to kind of keep them like kind of even. So Butcher's Blade 3, just in case I never get one again, the Butcher's Blade 3 is going to be very important for killing the boss. And since we are about at the 5-minute mark, the boss is going to be coming out soon. So having 3 blades going out instead of just 2 is going to be very, very important for me. I think we're going to get some more, because right now we're at the race. And then after that, I think it's the dogs. And then we're going to have the hanged man. Oh, yeah, this is literally the perfect run. This is the perfect run that I could showcase it. Don't know why it wasn't for the last one. Like, if the last one was just kind of like me meddling around, trying to figure out like how to do things or to get a build together, this is the run of me just like, okay, this is how we do it. Which there's part of me that doesn't like it. That means that at least for a demo, the replay value of this is kind of lacking, because not every build works. You can't do an AoE build. You can't be an AoE king because they don't proc enough, you know? Strikes? Yeah, give me some strikes. Give me some strikes. So now we're doing 2 and 2. 2 from the front, 2 from the back, 3 blades up above us. Excuse me, cultist Carls. Let me get out of here. Let me kill the cultist, and let me just get hit by his cultist balls. Nice. Love cultist balls in my face. That's what I really enjoy in the morning. Ooh. I think these guys love it too. Do you think that these are all like the Carls that have ever been killed? I feel like these were cultist Carls that didn't make the cut, and the cult sacrificed, and now they're just, you know, haunting my dreams. Regen doesn't do, and I feel like I've mentioned this, Regen doesn't do what I thought it did, or at least it doesn't do it as fast as I thought it did. It's extraordinarily slow. I'll try not to get hit so people can actually see what it does. But for like instant, you need some health, get the health thing. It does increase your max HP. I don't know by how much, but I know that it does it because I've watched it like increase and me get hit like 2 times, like once before, once after, and it didn't go down as much the second time. So I do know that the health is doing what health does. Iron Strike. Oh yeah, let me get this for that. That's why I wanted Iron Strike. Iron Strike was the last piece of the puzzle. It's a great AoE, just kind of clear it out. And you really don't need additional damage for it. All I would really want from Iron Strike is more Iron Strike. And it's kind of satisfying to hear the entire game music just kind of stop for it. It's like it's so powerful that the game has to stop talking in order for it to happen. Okay, I am getting wrecked in here. And I do not like that. Butcher's Blade, please. Butcher's Blade, please. Carl, your balls are kind of stopping all of my escape routes. And I do not like that. Okay, but let's get up. Let's get over. Let's make Carl disappear. Bye-bye, Carl. It was nice having you. It was nice seeing you. Let's go. Yeah, you know what? Let's get turned around. Let's get turned around. I want to go down, and then I want to go up. Ooh, let's not faceplant into those balls. Because, you know what? I never see those enemies. Like, I see them come around one time. Oh, speed, yes, speed. That's what I'm missing. I knew I was missing something. I was missing speed this entire time. I've been a slow boy. I was wondering, I was like, why can't it felt sluggish. I'm like, why can't I get through these places? I can't get through these places because I'm not fast enough to be able to do what I normally do. And that's like juke left, juke right, kind of figure out like a good opening and go there. Oh, thank God. Butcher's Blade procced. Oh, man. Iron Strike. No, I died. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. You guys saw it. You guys understand. Damn it. I really want to win. I want a recorded win. If I want a recorded win, I'm getting a recorded win. If I want a recorded win, I'm getting a recorded win. That's kind of how important all these things are. That's how important the damage is. That's how important both the strike and the speed. Like, there's so many things that are extraordinarily important to be able to actually win. Like, you have to have the right thing. Like right here, I'm kind of worried because none of this is actually going to make a win. Like, the vengeance aren't going to like damper it, but I only have like 20 level ups. And I have to hope that I get the right things, because if I don't get the right things, I'm not going to survive. At least that's from what I've had. Like, leave a comment down below. I don't know if you played this game. Maybe you have also gotten a win, and you have some ideas. Like, maybe you have a build that you know wins every time. For me, it's speed plus damage plus quick blade plus butcher's blade. Like, that's the only way I have been able to win this stupid game. That's it. That's all I can do. That's all I like. That's the only way that I have been able to. And I think for a game like that actually says negatively, not positively, because in games like this, you want to be able to do a variety of different things and a variety of different builds in order to get to that same result. And it doesn't feel very good if you literally go, well, I didn't get speed. Like the last one, everything was going perfect. I had the damage, but I didn't have the mobility in order to get around anything. Because I didn't have the mobility, then I'm just kind of stuck in this really weird kind of space, you know? I was stuck in this space of, oh no, I can't move fast enough. So if they close in on me like they did, I can't get out of here. And if I can't get out of here, I'm dead. And that's exactly what happened. Doesn't matter what kind of damage you're doing. I mean, it would have helped if I could have gotten like Butcher's Blade 5 or Strike 5, but like in the long... Dude, those fucking balls suck. I'm so sorry. Those balls are just terrible. Like, it's just not good. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. They don't feel good. They don't feel great. I also don't know where half the things hitboxes are, so I'm kind of having to guess with that, but maybe that's more of a me problem than anyone else's. Oh, was that regen? Okay. Regen, like I said, regen is just one of those stupid, weird things that you go, this works, right? This works, right? Maybe this works. But yeah, it's there is a build. There is a build in mind. And you can really only do that build from what I've tried. And I've tried a bunch of different things. I love the vengeance guys. They go off like a bomb. So, like, you know, in the middle of a battlefield, they are great. But they're not as... Actually, you know what? They might be better than that whatchamacallit, the Iron Smash. They might be better because they proc off of you instead of just like in some random direction. But I do like that the smash is kind of there, because when it does proc off, if I'm running away from a bunch of people, sometimes it'll proc like where I'm going. So it'll make me an opening, an exit. Damage, please. Damage 3 is good. Good for level 9. Good for level 9. Like, look at all those. Okay, stop. That is unfair. Okay, cultists, come here. You should not be doing what you guys are doing. You guys should not just be sitting over here and stupid getting caught up on grave markings. But you guys should not just be sitting over here with your arms up in the air, controlling these balls, and then just like teleporting in front of me and then doing damage to me all of a sudden. I'm gonna stop complaining. Ooh, you know what? I should have probably taken... No, I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to go speed any other time that it comes up and I don't have Butcher's Blade. I'll probably take speed actually the very next time, unless quick blade's there, because I do want the behind me blade. The behind me blade. Or damage. Actually, I don't. So there's, and that's another thing. Because of these things being so precious, like, okay, perfect. Speed being there, speed 2, not bad. That ticks us up. I don't know what that speed percentage is, but like, look at it. It already feels better, and it allows us to maneuver our blades in a better situation already. And now I can outlast the stupid Carl spots, or Carl blots, Carl balls, and be a-okay with it. Okay, excuse me. Yes, thank you. Please get butchered. Get butchered. Nice. Butchered. No, okay, or smashed. Sometimes you just get smashed. Ooh, health. The health is actually a really good one right here. I don't like, the health is good for a few reasons. Like, yeah, you need more health of it. I can tell though that the more health you have, the less the regen actually kind of like seems like it works, but I don't know if that's like an actual problem. I think it all works. I think it works like intended. Yeah, so damage boost over speed. It's damage 4. So that means that our quick blade should be proccing. Yeah, I mean, it's proccing decently. It's doing enough damage. It is staying there. I do know that these things have like a defense category where they will take out a little bit of defense. I also don't know if like the damage plus ends up just making the high end of the damage, because sometimes damage gets like dealt out and I'm like, you're doing anywhere from like 7 to 17. Like what is this? What is this range of like, it's such a large range. Okay, can we, bro, if you die, your ball should die too. Quick smash, take speed. There we go, speed 3. That feels better. I think speed 3 is a good speed, and I don't really, you know what? Speed 4. I want speed 4 right now over the health. I would like the health now, or after this. I did do a little bit of shenanigans and a little bit of, okay, I'm taking way too much damage. Quick strike, get me the blade from behind. Give me the behind you blade. Now we're cooking with grease. There we go. How many butcher's blade do I have? Do I only have one? Yeah, only one's proccing. Oh, that's not good. Actually, give me health more than damage at this very second. There we go. We got the health up, so we can take a hit or two. We're not looking too bad. Butcher's only being 1 is actually starting to scare me just a little bit, because that should be several. Oh, thank you. Is that Butcher's 2? Hold on. How many? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we had Butcher's 2. Now we have Butcher's 3. I was worried there because it felt like it just wasn't doing what it was supposed to do at all. Should we probably get out of here. I should probably get out to the, yep, I should get out. Excuse me. Excuse me. Butchers, thank you. Why does it feel like I'm not, it kind of feels like I'm a little weak right now. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's my own mind playing tricks on me. As I'm looking at it, I'm like, I should be doing more. Oh, it's because my quick blade from behind is only doing 1. Yeah, take the health. There we go. We got some health. Health has went up. Maybe we can just hold it. I'm really starting to think maybe, I think health just heals you. See, that's what I've got to talk to Steph about this. Because if health just heals you instead of like maxing out your health, I think it does. Like maybe maybe I've went crazy when I've looked at it. No, maybe I have no earthly idea of what I'm talking about, and I feel psychopath. Just kind of, what game was it? It was a Sidestep Legend. Yeah, it was very much like this, where the game didn't tell you anything about what was going on, and you were just picking a bunch of stuff. And while you were just picking a bunch of stuff, you had to like guess. Like there was one called Curse. I'm like, well, what does Curse do? And well, guess what? Curse did not do what I thought it did. It just didn't. Ooh, you know what? Vengeance 2 may have been better there than the Iron Strike 2. This will hurry up the Iron Strike, but Vengeance 2 literally gives me more guys, and it's just, you can automatically tell what Vengeance 2 does because it goes off in the other two cardinal directions. Because it goes off in those other two cardinal directions, like it's super good. I would like to get in here. I would love to get in here. Damage, nice. Now we're doing something, boys, fellas. What? It just disappeared the souls on me. Don't disappear. Give them to me. I'm here. I'm collecting. I promise. I know the dev doesn't want a bunch of souls laying around, because if they have a bunch of souls laying around, and the game means it's slowing down, and then you end up with like data leaks. Blade 4, nice. Yeah, so much good. This feels so good. The 2 blades, so we're doing the double striking. We have the double proccing AoE attack. We have speed. Actually, let me take soul range. Just so I don't have to get as quick. Like, you still have to get pretty close. Even though it is what it is, you still have to get like extraordinarily close, it feels like. Let's can we let's not do that. Let's actually come down here. Run. Carl. Did we kill both Carls? Okay, we did a good job. Now we go up. Can we go up? Got too much stuff at my feet. There we go. Wait, is he going? Oh no, we took damage. Oh, I think he hit us. Oh, that stupid little guy. Oh my goodness. No. Run. I ran back too quickly. But that's it. Boys, that's how you defeat the flesh. If you do not understand it now, you'll never understand it. Thanks for liking. Please like, please subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.